the biggest need I'm feeling right now in ministry is to connect people here with people that we work with back there for their prayer support. Because the needs of the translators we work with and the literacy workers that we work with, they're so much more desperate than ours. Like they have when they have to take when they have a health need and they have to go to the hospital, it may be a month's salary that to get their child. They have to pay the bill before the kid can come out. And can you imagine? We don't have anything like that, a month's salary to pay your medical bill. Things like that are just really deep on our hearts, serious health issues with heart conditions. And so anyway, the biggest need I see is to help connect people. And it was a real blessing here. Someone had heard about Moses early on, and God just put him in their heart to pray for Moses and his wife, and they desperately need prayer. Life is so difficult there. It's just incredibly difficult, attacks on marriage, attacks on health, attacks for safety, and to know that people are praying for the people we work with is super important. A ministry need that we have is, again, prayer that God will show us how to work well in Yaoundé. That's a prayer request that God would show us how, if we believe strongly that this is the time for us to be working from Yaoundé, mostly for our children's sake.
We bought a house in the Vancouver area in BC, and if we were going to leave it for 2 years, we would really like to have renters come and live in it. And as yet, we haven't identified someone who would be like a caretaker for the house, nor do we have any renters lined up yet. So that would be a personal need, so that we can continue to pay the mortgage and cover all of the expenses that are related with that. So that's a significant one.
I would like more emails, just saying, just the daily news of the church, or or what's going on in lives. We do appreciate getting the weekly bulletin, because we can read through and see prayer requests and see what are the activities, and that it gives just a sense of what's happening in the church. But just the personal email here and there, like a couple times a year, would be lovely. We stay with Erica and Todd, and they just told us now that their son was praying for us every single night for months because of the Sunday school class. The kindergarten Sunday school adopted us and sent the kids home with pictures, and just how the Lord placed in his heart to pray for us. We only understand a little bit of what that means, but we feel that prayer support. And it's nice to know, right? Like, they could have written us a quick email and said, our son is praying for you every single night. And email's my favorite. Some people like snail mail, but it takes about a month to get there. And the chance of me writing you back if you snail mail me are real small. But if you email me, or your child emails me, and we can, send a little picture back and forth or something like that, that is really, really, it's a personal touch and makes a connection with home, which is really helpful. And I'll just add, email is great, and WhatsApp is also something that's really nice, because it's easy to add a picture to that, and you can even voice record really easy. I'm guessing Messenger does almost the same thing, and I'm on Messenger as well. I'll add, tell us a little something about what's going on in your life, because it really helps to know.